Everyone, Xavier with more Accent Allies, where we are Germany. Alright, so the Americans are still coming over this way, but they've made a battleship to go assist over here. As you can see, Japan has kind of lost its sea advantage for the moment. Got a carrier with 2 planes, battleship, sub, 2 destroyers, two battleships, and a carrier that has 1 plane on it. But he's managed to take India, which is big. Because if he has India, the UK loses all of its presence throughout here. Granted, the UK could could drop a factory here, which that would spice things up a bit. But take 1, 2, drop the fighter and a bomber, have the carriers move far away so that the battleship and destroyer can't chase. Now you can take that back, and that would end pretty much all of UK's presence. There's also transport out here. So I have a feeling it's going to come back and start dropping in random stuff. I'll just pick this one up and go here. As far as me, what I think what we need to do, since the UK has gone with just strategic bombing me to death, I want to attack and take this out. So we do that, our friend will be able to hold on to this fairly easily. Then we're going to have to deal with this force coming in. There's only going to be 1 transport. We'll have 1 fighter come here. The other 2 come here and take care of this. That way he can't push across. And this guy can come down, or he can come across into France. So my 8 tanks are kind of moot at this point, simply because I'm not going to push past with 15 infantry. Like, I might be able to get a trade, but it's not worth the armor column. So I'm going to pull back. As far as purchases, well, we kind of need to get that repaired a bit. Sadly, I can't join these 2 fleets because that transport's there. So I'm going to pull these battleships back to just out of range. You could send the 2 fighters and the bomber, but that would be a pretty big loss, seeing how he doesn't have fighters to ferry over to back him up. I'm going to need to hold the sea. So I'm going to put 2 infantry up there. Let's get some infantry, artillery to go with it, because we have more infantry than artillery. Oh, good morning, honey. As much as I like the tank to blitz through here, I really need to wipe that. So far as the rest of the sea, they have a destroyer, but that doesn't matter if I attack into it. But I need defense against the planes. So, destroyer. But we need ground forces. If I can kill this, that'd be awesome. But I don't think I'm going to be able to. 1, 2, 3. If they go up top, I can't chase them. So, we're not going to be able to push into Russia, which I kind of want to. But we need to get our defense first. Here, give it a destroyer. Okay, so we do it like this. Can I take everything away now? Okay. So, fun fact, if it remains negative, you can't strategically bomb it. So we're going to put at 1. Instead, we're going to purchase C, form of another Let's do a carrier and a fighter. Then for our land, we're going to just pop out 3 infantry over here in Italy. And the reason for this is if I repair that up, they can strategic bomb it with all this and put it to -20. However, if I just put at -1, they can't touch it. And the most they're going to get is 6, 4. It's another 10 if they divide it, which gives me more opportunities to shoot down their bombers. So that's what I'm going to go with. And this will also give me the ability to get another carrier and fighters here to take on the sea, get control of that, and then we can do what we need to do. Actually, I'll get a tank. No, let's roll some stuff over. Let's get an adequate defense. We'll roll that. Alright. So that's what we're going to go with. So 1 fighter here, 1 here. Infantry there. We want the artillery rolling up. We're going to take this back so we get the income. Yeah, I don't want to trade into that. That's just not good. So we're going to give this up. But we don't... Actually, I'll just send some tanks there. Because I'm going to end up moving them somewhere else anyway. And move this out. Then, here's our big one. We do this, and we make sure this is secured for our ally. So we'll come here, grab, drop. And I know we're risking losing this plane. Yeah, it's not worth the plane. I'll let this keep coming over. I'll take the 1 loss. And we're just going to dump here. Help our ally. Establish whatever we can for sea control. And we're going to call that good. Yep. Alright, so sea combat. Or amphibious assault, technically. But with this coming up from below to Russia, they're going to have to respond. And sadly, didn't get many hits there. We only got 1 hit out of that. Yikes. We need some good rolls here. Well, they're going to hit, what, 3? Yeah. Oh. Well, the tank missed and the fighter missed. Okay. These 2 missed where they hit a bunch there. That evens out. Okay. 1 hit there. If we can get 2 hits here, that'd be big. 1, 2. Okay. Then 1. Tank get anyone? Not this time. Fighters will get someone. Take the infantry loss. Okay, so as long as we get the plane... Hey, the artillery got it this time. And we're going to get rid of the 1 by sea. Just because if you want to take something away, you take the sea first. Because they can't retreat. Not that we're going to retreat from this. But this secures it for our ally. 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh. Like if I had the planes come up. Okay. So that's secured. Now we're going to just wipe Poland. They didn't hit back. So we did a decent chunk of damage. Lost 20, did about 40. Well, did 39, but, you know. This plane's going to come over here. Carrier's going to come here. Because, yeah, the planes can reach, but that's coming up here. This one's dropping there. These battleships are backing away. To aircraft. Down. Tanks down. And they can drop in France. So they would probably take at this point. But I don't really care. Well, actually, we'll set up to take it back next turn, I guess. Because these tanks can blitz back through. That's the point of having them back here. These ones are going to come up. Actually, oh, nope, I want that to move back. All ships there. Anti-aircraft gun coming in here, since that's a free drop. And for these two, that one doesn't need to come down. This needs to go here. Actually, well, that's great. It stops the push completely. Then these can both come over here. And this one's in 1, 2, 3 strike range. Alright. Yeah, that's much better. Do we have a plane coming in? We do. Okay, so we're going to put plane here, 2 infantry. 1 infantry to hold this, and the other plane... yeah, we'll call this good. Well, hold on. What's this right here? Yeah, we're putting a carrier there. Okay, so, bit of an awkward turn. But, you know what? It worked. Worked out. So, end turn. So, got a lot of that production back. And the 3 left over. Gonna help us on our next buy. So now we can take the tank and start running it through and causing all sorts of havoc. That's if USSR doesn't come and try and wipe it, which they should, which are probably gonna bring that plane down. But we secured our allies' interests down here. Anyway, this has been Sev on Axis and Allies, and I'll see y'all next time. Later.